Welcome back. This is Soul Healing with Renee, and I am Renee. We're back with the Zodiac monthly reading for Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that for you guys here. And we are doing this for the month of August. Seeing your guys' energy, your headspace, what may be happening for you. The High Priestess wanted to jump there along with the Page of Cups, so we will keep that in mind here during our spread. We'll look and see if those cards want to make an appearance again in this deck or another deck. I'm just doing a quick pre-shuffle here real fast. I shuffled my other decks already, and I just figured I already kind of wanted to start with this one, so I was like, I'm just going to shuffle this on camera real fast and do my intro. Whoa. There I am all the time throwing cards. Page of Coins wanted to fall out there. Alrighty. Okay, Taurus. I'm sorry if I say that wrong, but I believe I'm saying it right. What is going on for the month of July for Taurus? Okay. Alright. Ooh. Alright, you guys. We have some, you guys could be dealing with a sword. You guys could be dealing with an air sign in the month of August that could be really prevalent in your life here. But so we're gonna put signs aside, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. So right off the bat, you guys are going to be in this energy of you don't take any BS from anybody. You're not afraid to cut people and things out of your life that are unnecessary for you, okay? You're not going to be afraid to end anything that you feel is toxic to your life as well. You'll be gaining some new perspectives as well for situations that, you know, you're opening up to. Could be spirituality. The High Priestess came out. You know, you're seeking that inner guidance, and in doing so, you could be having downloads here that are really it's like an awakening in a sense, a change in perspective on how you view things in the world here. Magic's in the air just kind of popped into my head. I just saw Lion King recently, so I'm sorry, but I don't know, just came to me. Could mean something, could not, but I just figured I would put it out there for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and see what this ending is about. We're gonna jump right into the endings. So again, an ending could be coming to head in the month of August, whether you're leaving your job, it is a relationship, a friendship, a way of thinking. I really feel like it could be an ending to a way of thinking, to be honest, and how you've been living your life based on how you've been thinking. So it doesn't have to be some crazy death transformation, like, you know, oh, I lost my house, I lost my job. No, I feel for some of you that it's just more thinking, like moving on to things and like doing better for yourself, you know. You're really not afraid to cut things out that are not serving you anymore. Like, enough is what I'm getting here. And it's not even like, I'm hearing like no, I want to say no second chances, but like you're not really, like, if you mess up once, okay, you may just cut them out right then and there, but definitely after the second time, there's no more. You're just like, okay, well, time to move on. So good for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and see here what is up with this death card. working towards an ending. You guys could be paying off some debt. Working up the courage to end a relationship, or maybe be switching jobs as well. You're kind of tired of the job you're in. And again, it doesn't have to be like necessarily in the company. You could be ending a position that you are currently at, and maybe going forward into something else as well. Maybe you are putting an ending to the effort you're putting to other people who are not serving you anymore, the thoughts, the negativity, and you're just kind of over it and done. I'm going to pull another card for the 8 of cards. The 8 of cards. The 8 of coins. And we have the 6 of wands. That is the victory card, you guys. And like, you're working hard towards your victory, and so you're almost there. Whatever it is, like this goal that you're working towards, or sorry, one of the goals you guys are working towards, you're almost there. Like, you're almost to the ending of this goal where you're just like, yes, I made it. Like, you're at this place where you're just comfortable in your life now. In that area, you know, in that aspect. You're starting to see the seeds that you've planted actually grow. Really taking that mask off and seeing things at face value. Okay, that's a lot, but we'll put him down. I thought more than 3 fell out. You know, it's a lot, but I'll take it because I feel like it's relevant. If it's more than 3, then I'm just like, oh, let's try again. This is okay. Let's do it. Let's take it. We have the 10 of scrolls here, the 10 of swords, which is also an ending. It is the last sword in your back. It's like that I'm done working, and really like a lot of sword air energy here, which is just like all in your head, mental thinking here. And we have the King of Scrolls here, which is the poet. That's very funny because I was just saying like words, you know, this can just be an end to your negative self-talk to yourself on letting other people put you down, just like having that awakening here, like with how the hangman suggests, having that awakening on how to pursue your happiness and healing. We have the star here, which is a wish fulfillment. It's healing, and paired with the 6 of wands, that is just great. It is like victory. You're going towards what it is that you're trying to go towards, and it can be multiple things, but you're almost there. You're almost close to something you're really wanting. I will pull a card for the 10 of scrolls for this ending to try to get an insight. An ending to the handouts, huh? I'm not sure if it's in view here. I'm sorry. But the Ace of Pentacles popped out for the 10 of scrolls here, and I feel like this is just saying it is an end to the handouts. You're like, I'm not handing out no more. Like, if you're not with me, then I'm not going to be supporting you. I'm not going to be helping you because you're not helping me. Like that third eye, it's just kind of open, and you're seeing things at face value here. Like, your intuition is going to be spot on for the month of August. I'm seeing lots of purples here. Even like there's purples in these cards as well. The High Priestess did come out, so I mean, I really feel like you're going to be on top of your intuition here. Don't be afraid to write things out and get things off your chest so they're not bottled up. This can be where you have your, you know, when you're journaling, this can be where you have your change of perspective as well. But you're really changing the way you're thinking about things in life and how you're going to be working on going towards your goals and your happiness here. I keep hearing an end to the handouts. There is an ending to the handouts in the month of August. Let me know if that's significant for you. Even if you have to come back. I'm going to pull for the Hangman here. So you're definitely going to be getting, you can be getting a new way of thinking through friends and people around you, and celebrating and taking more of a happy approach to life and joy. But this can also be how I was telling you, you're seeing people at face value here, and you're gaining new perspectives here, like downloads on how people really are, and, you know, the emotions that come with that. Noticing like how people act and how their cycles kind of form around you. I'm going to pull again for the Three of Cups here. The World, a new opportunity. We have two new opportunity cards here, so there may be a chance for you to gain some extra clarity about a situation and really open up your intuition here and have your wish come true, you know, even if that's you cutting out people, things, habits that don't serve you anymore. You're just kind of really having the strength to do that now. You're having the guts to focus on that and really like be able to take those things out of your life here, and you'll be getting you may have some inspiration through like third parties, through your friends, through your family, through people you know. Like they can be really inspiring you to step out and try something else, or even work harder to get to where you want to be and fulfill the dreams that you want here. I'm going to pull for the Ace of Wands here to see what else we can get for that. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. I know it says scrolls, but the scrolls are swords in this deck, which is all about movement. Like, you're almost there. You're almost to where you want to be, like, in your life. This is a great read for somebody. Like you're just like almost there. You're like, okay, well, you know the steps you have to take, right? And that can be your epiphany in the month of August. Like really figuring out the steps that you need to take to get you to point A to point B to C to D to your end game here. And you know that once you start putting all that together, that it's really not that far away. That like a lot of happiness. I'm hearing happiness. You're almost to that point where you're happy in all aspects of your life here. You have a job. You're thankful for that job. Your relationship is going well. Maybe you start a new relationship and it's actually something that's really beneficial to you, you know, something you haven't had in a long time. It's going to be like lots of movement in the month of August for you, Taurus. Like you're just going to want to move and get things done. Like you're done sitting around and waiting. You're done being in that old habit. You're just like, you're really noticing the new you. And through this new epiphany, this awakening is just a wonderful opportunity. It could be a new job, a new relationship, starting a new hobby. We have the Green Man here, which is the Emperor in the deck here. And this is just like, this is the Papa of the deck here. Like, you're taking care of it. You know, you're just going to be on fire, taking care of yourself in the month of August. Like I said, you're going to be having those strengths to cut out those negative things that you know are holding you back. You know, maybe it's a person that you kind of can't let go of yet, but their attitude is just like you guys aren't on that level anymore, but you have such a connection, but you just feel like they're pulling you down. And you just may be ready to end that. Like, you're really, like, self-care, fathering yourself, loving yourself, stepping into that male energy of having courage. I mean, women can have courage, too. Don't get me wrong. But everybody, like, whether it's male or female, like, whether we're a girl or a guy or whatever you want to associate yourself with, we still have those traits, you know, like, we have some feminine traits, even if you're a male. We have some male traits, even if you're feminine, you know, because it's one, right? And man is what actually divides it and says what it is. I'm going to pull for the Queen of Swords here. we have the Page of Mirrors. We have the Page of Mirrors, which was which is the oh my god. I'm so sorry, you guys. Which is the healer in this deck. I really feel like you are going to take, you are giving yourself healing thoughts. You are going to be the healer to yourself. You're not relying on anybody anymore. You could be having this energy here wanting to help people out and healing. And we do have the Star card here as well that has to do with healing. So there will be a lot of healing for you in the month of August for your past traumas and maybe your ways of thinking and saying you're not good enough. You're really going to be trying to cut that out and come into your power here and say, yes, I am good enough. I'm almost to where I need to be. You're going to realize how far you've actually come, and that's going to give you momentum to keep going forward here. How funny this card flipped over just when I was, because I do this in my lap while I'm talking to you guys, and sometimes like this is the Hangman, cards flip over. I take notice, and then I put it back and see if it flips over again. And it's funny that that card came out again, which is just movement. You're moving towards healing. You're moving towards this healing energy. Like, you're so done and being in this, like, state of hurting and focusing on the hurt all the time and why this, why that, where you're just going to be like, all right, yeah, I got hurt. I'm going to heal. I'm going to take the steps I need to take to heal. And then I'm going to work on my life, because you're realizing that by focusing on this pain every day, you're putting yourself there, and you're just done at this point. You're done. You're ready to move on. You're just like, okay, let's go. Let's go, go, go. I want to heal. I want to get rolling with my dreams, with my career. I'm not going to give anybody any more emotional handouts that are not serving me. I'm going to cut you off, that off, this off, which is awesome. I feel like you guys had a similar reading in the month of July, and this can just really be continuing for you guys. Like, you've already started working on this, and now you're so close, right? Because you've already been working on it. You're so close to this goal that you want, you know, and the ultimate goal, I feel, for a lot of you is just like happiness and peace in your life. Like, knowing that you have money for the bills, you have money for this, okay, so work is under wraps, you know, you're doing okay in work, there's not too much drama, right? Work is work. Like, that's how we take it at face value. And then, you know, like, you're not really putting yourself around people who are going to drag you down anymore as well. You're just like, okay, well, I'm going to separate myself from this person, this person, and this person. You know, let's see if they take notice. Let's see if they want to really be, I said our friend, but, you know, you guys know what I mean. And you're just really moving forward with these new awakenings that you're not afraid to implement them in your life anymore, because you already have been doing it. Some of you may just be getting started in the month of August, and that's okay too. Excuse me. You guys can just be really moving forward, and like the healing process is going so well for you. It's going faster than you realize. Maybe it was easier than you realized to heal, forgive, forget, you know, like holding that hurt and pain in our heart. Yes, that person did us wrong, but let's forgive them because they come from a place that's not very in light themselves, right? So it doesn't mean we need to have them in our life anymore, but we forgive them, wish them healing, right? Because they need to heal, and we move on with our life because we don't want to carry around that hurt and pain anymore. We know we have the lessons from what has happened, right? We have the lessons from that trauma, so we apply it to our life and we learn from it, and we don't let those mistakes come back into our life again. That was a roll. That's great. I'm going to pull one more card for the Chariot, you guys. Yeah, fast. Fast, fast, fast. August is fast for you guys. You're looking for a job, boom, you have it. You're looking for a relationship, boom, you have it. But do take note, like, when you're going for these things, don't, you know, just put an extra thought into it. Make sure that it's right for you, is what I'm hearing. And we have the Eight of Spirals here, which is the Eight of Wands, which this deer is going fast, right? It's like fast communication. You may be getting some communication over the internet from somebody you haven't heard in a long time, and maybe that's why you're putting your foot down and you're just like, I don't want to communicate with you anymore. Or you take the situation and you go about it differently than you have in the past. This can be just you communicating with the people around you, which is so fitting with the Queen of Swords here. You're communicating what you're going to take and not take anymore, and really setting healthy boundaries for yourself so people can't just come in and walk all over you anymore. They only come in because you let them, you know, like, oh, let's hang out, and they use you and this and that, but they're only doing that because you're letting them. I mean, yeah, they made the conscious choice to do all that. I'm not saying that they didn't, but you're inviting them in still, you know, and really now you're not. You're like, okay, I'm not going to stand for this, this, and this. I'm almost at this point in my life where I'm happy, I'm stable, I'm almost to where I want to be, and I'm tired. Every time I give people handouts or I give them my sympathy, or, you know, I don't get much back in return. And yes, it shouldn't be like we're expecting things, but when we need that person to turn to, and we don't have that person to turn to because they want to turn our backs on us, or they don't want to give us that time of day like we gave them, it's really insulting to us. It hurts us, right? So you're really healing on and moving from all that and realizing, like, all right, I'm alone. I had to go through this, this, and this. That's okay. I had to go through this. That just makes me stronger. You're really coming into that courage, that brave. Okay, well, if you're going to act like this, then maybe I won't talk to you. And that is just, woo, you're on fire in the month of August, Taurus. You're on fire. You're on a roll. You're moving. You're going, going, going. Like, you're just working on every part of your life because you're so done with, like, negativity and not living the life you want to actually live. I'm going to go ahead and pull some angel cards for you guys and see what comes up just as further advice. Okay, it wanted to come out. So this card actually, oh, okay. So these two cards fell out first, so we're going to go through them first. This says Moon Cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So really use the moon cycles to your advantage in the month of August, especially if you're into manifestation and all that. Really pay attention and do what it is you got to do on those cycles so you can really benefit from them. And then we have gifts from God, which is so, how many times do we have to have here you go in this pile here to tell you here you go? There is some sort of blessing coming to you in the month of August, okay, you guys? We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Star, we have the Six of Wands, gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So you're getting blessings. The blessings are coming for you in the month of August. You've been working hard. You've been taking the steps you need to do to get you where you're at, and like you're finally seeking and reaping those benefits and rewards. So just be open to receiving them, okay, you guys? And then we have teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and then teach these ideas to others. I am so sorry, you guys. My phone's on the other side of the room. Alright, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. And that's so perfect with this awakening card here. Like, with what you learn and download over this month of August, if you know somebody that can benefit from it, go ahead and share with them. And if they do with it what they please, you know, you can't force them to change. And then we have hello from wow. We have hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So it's definitely for someone out there that has lost a loved one or somebody close to you. They're there. They're saying hi. Blessings are coming. They're going to bless you. It's coming, okay? That healing, and it can be healing from grief as well. That could be what's coming for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this month's Zodiac reading, Soul Healing with Renee. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, where I post out exclusive content that is a bit different from YouTube. I do mini readings in between. I talk about crystals. I talk about life experiences, grieving, all that, things that I channel as well. And then I do have an Anchor podcast that is on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and let's see, Breaker, and a few others. All you have to do is type in Soul Healing with Renee, and I am leaving the links down below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. I already have 2 episodes out, and I will see you guys next month. Thank you so much, Taurus. And wait, I want to say one more thank you. You guys were my most viewed video ever by a lot, and I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys don't know how much that means to me, and I hope to see all you guys back again. Thank you so much. Bye.